Hello students of class 8. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 8 biology and the chapter that I will start today is the endocrine system in humans. So you all know in our body there are various kind of the glands that can secrete something. Okay, so all the organs, tissues and cells are working properly with the help of these glands, and they are actually coordinated mannerly they are working. So the two regulatory system responsible are nervous system and the endocrine system. And these two processes are help in our breathing, in our movement, in our every functions like metabolism and hormonal production to react. Everything they are working. Okay, so they also help in our several processes like growth, metabolism, controlling their and forming the chemicals in our body. So these chemicals are secreted by the ductless glands, and this system of the ductless and the with the glands together are forming the glands. Okay, so the ductless glands mainly producing the endocrine system in humans. Okay, so first in our body there are two kind of the glands. One is endocrine and the second one is exocrine. So first we have to know what are the exocrine glands. Exocrine glands. So the glands that release the glands that release their secretion directly to the target organ are called exocrine glands. Okay, example you can give like salivary gland. Okay, the next definition in this chapter is the endocrine glands. So what are the endocrine glands? The ductless glands that release their secretion directly into the blood is called endocrine glands. Okay, for the example you can say like pituitary, and the glands like endocrine glands that secrete some juices that secrete directly into the blood are called hormones. These are called hormones. Okay, so the hormones are the chemical substances that regulate the growth and functioning of the specific organ or tissue. This is the main idea of the hormone. So firstly, there are many kind of the endocrine glands are present like pituitary, thyroid gland, adrenal gland, and pancreas, ovaries, testes, etc. So the term endocrine is divided from the Greek word is called endo means within or inside, and crine means cry or secretion. So the endocrine glands are usually ductless because they don't have their own ducts. They release their secretion directly into the cell and in the tissues, spaces adjacent of the cell, and they can carry it by blood and leave to the target organ. So these chemicals secreted by the endocrine glands are already called hormones that I told. And pituitary gland, thyroid gland are the example that I already told you. And the exocrine glands are usually the digestive juices are forming by them. So these glands are with ducts and the special tubes they have by which they are carrying their secretion to their target space. Like if we consume carbohydrate, so the carbohydrate lysed enzymes can be produced. Okay, these are by the exocrine glands. Okay, so they are carry their secretion to their target organ, and the chemical secretion by the exocrine glands are called enzymes. So here the endocrine glands are forming and secreting the hormones, and the exocrine glands are secreting enzymes. Okay, and enzymes are helping in our all regulatory works like the metabolic work. Okay, so these are the main differences between the exocrine and endocrine glands. And what are the examples of the exocrine glands? So let me write the examples of it. Exocrine glands are salivary gland, okay, gastric gland, pancreatic gland, or sweat gland you can say, etc. And name of the endocrine glands are pituitary, pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland. Adrenal gland actually consists of two parts, adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla. Both are the part of the adrenal glands, and they are secreting their different kind of the hormones from the different parts. Okay, and also there are some testes. Okay, ovary. Okay, these are all the examples of the endocrine glands. So these two glands all together work in our body in various kind of the metabolic work like growth, like development. Some are working on their on our special situations like fight with the fear and the sadness or the pain, and some are secreting, and one more important thing is due to the deficiency of the hormones, various diseases can be formed. The hormones are actually secreting in a very small component, but a slight deficiency or increase can also lead some dangerous diseases. While the enzymes are only secreting when the food is there, when the metabolic function needed, and a small deficiency in the increase does not make any sense and does not make any big change in our body. So these are the definitions of the endocrine and exocrine glands, and some details I have discussed with you. In the next video, we are going to discuss about the differences between endocrine and exocrine glands. So let's check.